Now, as the war between Israel and militant group Hamas rages on, air raids attacks have also intensified and civilians continue to bear the maximum brunt. The human cost of war is also rising. Let us tell you, more than 1,400 Israelis have been killed and over 200 people still remain Hamas hostages in the Gaza Strip. The relatives of the hostages have been demanding their safe return. They have been urging the Israeli authorities to recognize this war as a religious conflict.
Please wake up. To the people in the world, to the people in Europe, please wake up. Because this is not a land conflict. This is not a land conflict. This is a religious conflict.
They killed and beheaded babies. They burned houses, burned people alive. Israel itself can only deal with Hamas as a terrorist organization, but they can't negotiate with them.
A mass prayer event was organized in Jerusalem where family members of Israeli hostages and residents gathered and demanded the release of hostages. The attendees also brandished placards saying, "Bring them home now."
The heads of Eish Torah that we must looking after each other, act decision that will fulfill God's promise.
We live here and that we are here united with all the other families who came especially to this place to pray with us at this sacred ceremony.
On the other hand, Al Jazeera's Gaza correspondent lost his wife and 2 children, allegedly, from an Israeli airstrike launched at a refugee camp in Gaza. The journalist's family was reportedly staying in a temporary home. This after Israeli armed forces issued air raids warnings targeting militant group Hamas. Now, this casualty comes as the latest addition to Palestine's rising death toll, and so far, over 6,000 Palestinians have reportedly lost their lives. Meanwhile, over 17,000 people have been reported injured since October 7 attacks, followed by a full-scale armed conflict between Israeli armed forces and Hamas. Now, apart from the air raids, Israel has sealed the Gaza Strip off from food and medical supplies and other essentials.
Israel said it's limited ground.